Okay, we are back. Alright, so, the last half. You know what? Just for the sake of you guys knowing that I ain't changing shit up, I ain't changing the cards, I ain't cheating, I'm going to reshuffle these and get this information. Right? I almost feel like it's hard to get the beginning, middle, and ending of the Age of Aquarius in this whole thing. I feel like this is all really just kind of showing the beginning stage, like the first leap into the Age of Aquarius. As much as I was like beginning, middle, and end, this is a big fucking story to tell. So I have this feeling that I'm gonna keep doing this. Okay, like right now we're in the beginning, right? Let's chapter 1, chapter 2 of the fucking Age of Aquarius. How about that? Let's put it in chapters. So we just did chapter 1. Let's do chapter 2, Age of Aquarius. What to expect? After this sense of unity and community, and really seeing the divide and how that's happened, it's beautiful how it kind of like right here in the middle splits off between the two different energies, so you can kind of see where people are. You know, this Two of Wands, the choice between sides, right? And it's like really a choice of unity or division, right? And it's all based on your mindset. If you have a divisive mindset, guess what, chicken butt? If you have a unity mindset, guess what, chicken butt? You know? That's really how it's playing out, isn't it? This divide. It's like I have to read for both sides almost. I do have to read for both sides. I see it. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I see clearly now. Okay. So, those who don't follow their heart and go into the unknown with the Fool in reverse. Those who don't heed God or love or this unity mindset, right? They deal with extreme loss with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Whereas with the unity mindset, they had the Ten of Pentacles in the upright with the Ten of Cups. We have 10, 10, 10 on the board. Then, so that's on this side, right? We go to this side, and we have the High Priestess. This is taking on like divine guidance and really like focusing on the spiritual aspects of reality and kind of like being in service to God, right? There's a halo on her head, right? There's a fucking halo. And then with the Temperance, Earth Angel energy, this angel is over here filling up all these damn cups. Kind of like, I got love for you, I got love for you, I got love for you. And it's like this energy of people kind of coming to this even-tempered mindset, right? So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Fool in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. This is the group of people who just don't want to learn, who don't want to grow, who don't want to put in the work for themselves or for others. This is that self-serving energy. Oh my god, okay. And then with the Nine of Wands, feeling all guarded, feeling like they have to keep everybody out because they've been so beat up by the decisions that they personally have made. I I really do have to read for both sides, because this is the Great Divide. This is a 3D, that's a 5D. It's like, this is fucking crazy. And I do see this sense of like people trying to reach them, trying to get to them, trying to help them. But also I see this King of Swords where they're kind of being cut out, right? Like, creating obstacles for themselves where there doesn't need to be one. It's like those who choose the path choose to go through the obstacle rather than stay stuck behind the line. Those are the ones on this side, right? The High Priestess, the Temperance, Earth Angel energy. Very divinely guided and protected energy. Let's talk about this side. And then we get the Lovers, right? And this is divine, oh my god, I know words. Divinely guided love, right? Like, this is where the twin flames start uniting. This is where, just energy of togetherness and love abounds, right? It's like, it's just, it abounds. And it's fucking beautiful. It's like these people over here choose to stay stuck and stagnant in their mindset. It's like that lack mindset, like never having enough. Nothing's ever good enough. They always need something to make them feel anything, you know? And it's like the people who choose to persevere and overcome those feelings, I just feel this blessed energy. This blessed energy of you will be fine. You will be taken care of. You know, the universe has your back. Because you are choosing movement. Because you choose to push forward with, you know, all that you believe. You believe in humanity. You believe in hope. You believe in everything. Sorry, that dog is... That dog. She was eating the trash and I was like, no, 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 no. No. You're in trouble. You're grounded. She will be able to live for 15 minutes, I'm sure. She's just throwing a fit. But yeah, so it's almost like, do I even need to continue? Here we have the Ascended Raptured. Here we have the Left Behind. Very cut and dry, right? And I know people think to be ascended or to be raptured means to go to another place, but it does say in the Bible, it does say new heaven, new earth, right? So this is the new heaven on earth, right? This is a mindset. It's a choice. Ascension is a decision. They could be left behind and be sitting right fucking next to you, you know? They're lost, right? God has removed their hand from that situation, right? God has removed their hand from that situation. God is like, fine, you choose that, keep it. Keep it. Keep your choice, right? And then over here, you choose this, you choose happiness, you choose abundance, because I do see this energy of choice here, right? And the choice started happening long before I started doing this reading. The choice started happening towards the end of the age of Pisces. The divide started happening then. So it's like I can't give just one outcome here because there is such a divide. There are two outcomes for two different collectives. The lost and the saved. You know, those who chose to save themselves. Those who chose to actively participate in this community and in coming together in this new world, right? seeing it as a new world, you know? All of a sudden that song, that Johnny Cash song just came to my mind where it's like, sooner or later's gonna cut you down. Sooner or later's gonna cut you down. I'm pretty sure that's... Fuck. Okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And it kind of popped out right over here on this side with the King of Swords, which lets me know it really is on this side because the King of Swords has already shown up for this side. So Wheel of Fortune in reverse, those who choose not change, they get bad fortune, right? Bad fortune kind of favors the weak, the feeble, the ones who choose not to be emotionally strong. And getting the King of Swords twice, dude, sooner or later, it's gonna cut you down. Okay, that's the energy I'm seeing. It's like that energy of these people are cut off from God. They don't hear the voice of God in their minds, in their hearts, because they live in their ego, because they live in that narcissistic kind of energy. God has removed itself from them. Right? These are people who are always looking for a fight. People who are always looking so that they can be the victim in the end, right? They want to fight, but they also want to be the victim. They don't want to be the survivor of the fight. These are people who don't follow their heart. People who just don't want to learn, who don't want to grow. People who, yeah, they've gotten the exact same amount of information as anybody else. They were given a fucking choice, and they still chose that lower vibrational energy, right? And then we have Ace of Cups, right? Ace of Cups, starting to love oneself, right? And that's kind of over here, right? This self-love endeavor. Because I believe we had Ace of Cups in reverse, yeah, on this side. And so, yeah, the duality exists again, where it's like choosing not to love themselves, choosing to love themselves, right? It's seeing God within yourself. If you're faithful to God, if you love God, then you're faithful to yourself and you love yourself. If you're, you know, it's kind of that energy of throwing your spirituality into actuality, where it's like, put it into practice, you know, putting all this shit into practice. Alright, so let's talk about this. The Ascended ones. We got a lot on the not Ascended ones. Maybe there's a lot more of them. I don't know. A lot more challenges for them. Five of Pentacles in reverse. They will not feel left out in the cold. They will not feel abandoned by God. Six of Pentacles, they will be a balancing force for change and for good to try to help these other people, right? They're holding the scales of balance in their hand and they're giving food and money to those who need it, right? So it's kind of that charitable energy, doing God's work, right? Eight of Swords in reverse. Yes, I love this. I love this because it's like choosing to take the fucking blindfold off, to unbind yourself and live in actual freedom, unguarded, just feeling completely full of faith and abundance and knowing you're not going to be left out in the cold, knowing that your job here is to restore the balance and to be a force for good, right? It's so fucking crazy. It's almost like there's two different species on the planet. Oh my gosh, that dog. I will get you in a minute. But She understands. Yeah, so basically it's like this energy of these people are getting cut out. The King of Swords. It's like that energy of evolution. Those that most adaptable to change will survive. Those who adapt to this change will survive. It's the meek shall inherit the earth. You know, let's go back to that. The Sermon on the Mount. The meek shall inherit the earth. Not the narcissistic, out for blood, competition, you know, type of energy. That's gonna fall by the wayside. That's getting cut out of the equation, because this lack of self-love, this divisive nature, all it does is bring about disaster, right? All it does is bring more disaster upon them, by living in that. Let me go get the dog. Hold on. Okay. I just saved my coffee like a gangster. You guys don't even know. It wasn't even on the... You didn't even see how cool that save was. Okay. God, let him know. Okay, I'll let him know. That was a cool ass save. My cup was like falling off the table, and I was like, poof, like the fucking Matrix. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, enough boasting about my super abilities. Let's talk about this. Okay. This is really it's like, even though you know they're lost, you're still going out there trying to save them. And I love that, because that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You know, you continue praying for them, you continue helping them, you keep faith in the fact that they can evolve and change and adapt. And, you know, like, kind of let the universe do what it's got to do. And the sorting hat, if you will, you know, sorting out who's going where and what's gonna happen. Alright, so anything else we need to know before I close this one out? Okay, so this is the beginning of the Age of Aquarius. This is what I'm seeing here. We'll call this the Great Divide, right? The Rapture, if you will. This is God and the devil are choosing teams here, right? That's what I'm seeing. And God being the force of love, the devil being a force of ego, being that. Some people are very proud to live in their egos. That's not self-love, okay? That's not real self-protection. It's real self-preservation. It really isn't, because it's a false sense of that. Real love, real self-love is where you put in the work and the effort for yourself, because love is a verb. It's not just something that you feel. It's something that you do. It's a daily practice. It's a daily discipline to love yourself. And when you love yourself so fucking much, that creates a boundary where people cannot trample on you, right? Because people can't treat you less good than you already treat yourself. So you have no need for that ego. You have no need for that bullshit. You don't need your ego to fight your fucking battles, because your spirit is fighting your battles. Your love is fighting your battles. It's really a higher sense of living, you know? And right now, this, players are getting picked for teams. That's what I'm seeing. You're getting teams. And this isn't like a game where you play against each other. It's a game of trying to save the ones that didn't get picked. Okay? Many are called, few are chosen. Okay? if you're chosen, it's your job to try to save those who aren't. If you can't, the divine will interfere, cut them out of your life, and be like, all right, better luck next time, right? But you'll know if you need to wash your hands of a situation, wash your hands of a situation. Because right now, it's about that higher purpose, that divine work, you know? Sometimes you have to cut out people that you're like, fuck, not this person. I really care about this person. I don't want it to be them. And you gotta listen to God. It's part of having faith. If God says, wash your hands clean of somebody, you wash your hands clean of them and you walk away. And it's not out of hatred. It's out of understanding that they've been given opportunity after opportunity and they're choosing not to change. They're choosing to introduce towers into their life. They're choosing not to love themselves. They're choosing not to change, and they're bringing bad fortune upon themselves. Bro. Farewell. Alright, that's literally the card that came out. Farewell. Send them love. Send them light. Stand tall. Standing tall. Bid them farewell. Because this is the age of Aquarius. And you will go to whatever energy you give the most energy to. Okay? I am definitely not done with this. I'm going to keep doing fucking videos on the age of Aquarius because this was an excellent idea and I really fucking like this. So yeah. Let's talk about this. Because I see we're bidding some people farewell. People that are getting cut out of the equation. Right? We have to stand tall. We have to stand firm in what we know to be true. You know? Right now it's like judgment is upon us. That's what it's like. Like judgment is upon us. And it's in every single action we take. It's in every single thing we do. But yeah. It's pretty much what I have for you for right now. I fucking love this. I can't wait to do this again. I'm gonna do another Age of Aquarius video tomorrow. We're already in chapter 2 of the Age of Aquarius. So every one is gonna be a new chapter, right? Every day is a new chapter in the Age of Aquarius. So let's see how this goes. I wish you well, and I pray for all of you. I hope that you're not on this side of the fucking battle, right? I hope that you're in that movement, in getting that abundance side of the battle, you know? Because, I just, the great war is upon us, and it's not war against other people, it's war against energy. It's spiritual warfare. It's a war against things that are trying to pull you out of your higher nature, right? This is what evolution feels like. This is what it looks like. This is just happening on a really conscious level. The dolphins have done it. I'm pretty sure. You know, like, we got this. We got this. If you gotta walk away from some people, though, I don't recommend looking back. I just keep getting that image of Lot's wife in the Bible, like, and they're like, don't look back. You don't want to see what's happening back there. And she looks back and bam, pillar of salt. You know, it's kind of like, if God says don't look back, don't look back. Bottom line. Case in point. Alright, now I'm done. I will talk to you later. I love you guys. I will see you on the next one.